Good afternoon, everybody. How's my hair? Is my hair all right? It's been a busy day. Private lesson this morning. Had a big time. Had Randy Mitchell in the shop, and we built a spur. Had one day, half a day yesterday, and half a day this morning, and built a spur and got him through the process. A guy that goes on and teaches welding class to high school, and so he's able to share and pass along the trade, and so that's pretty cool. But anyhow, I made it through till workshop Wednesday. I don't know. Gotta give y'all something to learn about and see about. And so here we go. I'm going to talk a little this afternoon about design again, do another design thing. And Josh Strickland asked me the other day, he said, hey man, what's the size of a rowel in a pair of chihuahuas? Like, is there a rule? Is there something to look at? Well, yes, of course it is. Always something to look at. But there's variables, and there's things that we have to contend with. First and foremost is a point of contact, the length of contact. So from the back of the heel to where the rowel is a length. That's one of the functions on a pair of spurs. So the bigger the rowel, the longer that is. The longer the shank, the longer that point of contact is. So there's times that you put a smaller rowel and times that you put a bigger one. But I'll show you a cute little trick that makes most of the Chihuahua style spur look pretty good, and it has to do with the rowel. It's a quite simple deal, but we'll see what happens here. So as y'all can see here, I got just a page full of rowels cut out, and that I found a file that I had where a bunch of rowels put in one spot, so I printed it out. And then what you see here is just a really old designs that I had where I used to cut everything out with a brass template and scribe it onto my metal. So I'm going to use that to show you guys what's going on here. Oh, nah, that ain't gonna work. We'll do it this way. So let's pick this heart shank thing that I have right here. So we have obviously different size of rowels here. I'm gonna put in one that I'm gonna consider too small first. That just doesn't work. And that's kind of what Josh has been asking me. He's like, man, where are we at? But you can go here. Well, that might not work either. It's a little too much. So you see the hole. Let's get one that we can see the hole a little better in. So this is our hole. If you make your rowel to where, obviously this isn't centered up on this one, but you make it to where it at least goes past halfway, if not just right close to that. I don't want my, let me get a little closer. I don't want my tine here touching the back. I don't want to cut that groove in there. But I come out right there, where it's right in there, and away I go. I like that. So that rowel is too big. That one, a little too small. So I peel over here to something like that. It's halfway, not bad. Come in there. Not bad. I'd deal with that. Really like that one. That one's cool. But we might say our customer says, hey Wilson, I'm getting some calipers out here. I only want, let's say, 2 inches from the heel here to where the point of contact is here. Well, that's too much. So what a guy can do is come in here and shorten the shank down so that we come to a rowel like that. You see how we're pretty close to our edge, and we're just a skosh over. That's 2 3/16. So that's a way to shorten your shank up and you still get the rowel. Away we go. Another function of a rowel is the more points you have, the more surface contact you have. So you look at this rowel right here, is when you poke your horse, more points are going to contact your horse, so it's less severe. If you take something like that guy, they're only say 2 of them are going to poke him, and so it's going to poke him really hard. Where you got the old windmill here, it's hardly going to do anything. You take a real small rowel like this, well, a whole lot of points are touching them, but it's a real small diameter, small rowel. So again, it's pushing a little harder, a little more severe. Take this, certainly more severe than that. And then this, either one of these is certainly more severe than, say, like this one especially. Not bad. Anyhow, Hope this was helpful. A little bit of function, a little bit of design. Remember, you gotta fit the function, but then you go to messing with design and make it look good for everybody and still work. So hope this was helpful. Hope everybody's having fun. Thank you for following, and we'll see you soon. Adios.